Let's look at the star point joseki again. Black is in star point, white approaches, black pincers, white jumps. At this point, black can jump here or play small knight move here. Let's first look at this one. White shoulder hits, black attaches, white extends. This exchange is very important for black. We will see why in a second. The joseki goes like this. Black extends, black turns, white harness, and then black jumps here. At this point, there's a cutting point here, so white must play this to protect it. If white doesn't, say if white plays elsewhere, then black can cut here. If white blocks, then black ataris, and then these 4 stones are dead, and black gets a huge corner. This result is very good for black. So white must protect this cutting point here. Now let's see if black doesn't make this exchange, what would the result be? So when white shoulder hits, black just plays here. The sequence is the same as the previous one. Then at this point, white no longer needs to play here. Instead, it can enter san. If black plays like this, ataris, white connects, this white corner is alive, so white took away black's corner and is very happy. If black harness here, again white gets black's corner. Now if black plays like this, white can just give up this stone because white gets compensated in the corner, so white can just play like this. And this result is also good for white. White gets the outside and the corner, and black's territory is reduced. So that's why when white shoulder hits, black should make this exchange. This is important. Also, when black plays diagonal here, white can play like this. Then black harness, extends, white ataris, and then black plays this. So when does white choose this joseki over the previous one? It's when white has stones in this corner. Because with this result, black's corner is very big. White must be able to compensate it on this area. So if white has a stones in this corner, white can develop the territory here. If it doesn't, if this corner is black, then white should choose the previous joseki. One more thing is, if black doesn't play here, let's say black plays here, then white has a great move here. If black separates, white extends. If black turns, white can peek here, threatening to cut. Black connects, white jumps. In this result, white took away black's corner, and it's very good for white. If instead of turning here, if black harness here, white harness, then placed small knights move here. And again, white corner is alive, and then black's corner is reduced. How about black plays here? It looks like white cannot get this stone back, because if white plays here, black can cut here. But white has a great move here. White cuts. Black must Atari. Then white Ataris. Black captures, and white plays here. This stone gets separated from the corner. It's very good for white. Black harness, white just turns. And this is very good for white. Similarly, if black blocks here, white also cuts here. Same sequence. The black's two stones get separated from the corner. This result is also good for white. So at this point, black must protect the corner by playing here. And that's the correct joseki. Let's also look at if black plays here. What is the joseki? What does joseki look like? White plays here, black plays here, same as before. But now if white chooses this joseki, there's a difference. White no longer have this move anymore. So black gets sente. It can play elsewhere. So this joseki is good for black. If white extends, and this sequence is just like the previous one, black turns, extends, and jumps. Now there's a difference. Previously, white needs to protect this cutting point here. Now there's a more efficient way for white to protect this point. It's by attaching here. Black blocks, white can enter san-san. First of all, black cannot play like this. Then white cuts. If black connects here, white cuts here. These two stones are dead. If black connects here, white cuts here. This group is dead. It's horrible for black. So black cannot play here. Black cannot play here either. Then white cuts. Black Ataris, white extends. And this fight is very bad for black because black has two groups, this and this. It cannot protect both groups at once. So black can either play here, then white plays here. Black cannot extend, it has to play here, then white gets the corner. The result is good for white. Alternatively, black cannot hurry here. Black plays here, white connects. And this joseki, the result is good for white. So that's the joseki when white jumps. Thanks.